Hey, this is a professional environment. Hey! Stop it!
Another day about the Waffle House shit got hella poppin'. One lady started talking that shit like she really wanted problems. She said that the workers were working too slow. She needed the food cause she had to go. She got super angry and started to shout. So Wendy gave her a 3-piece on the house. Yeah. Go Wendy, I get why they mad, yeah. They just found out for Christmas all you be serving is both of them hands, yeah. Wendy, she ain't gonna back down. Her homie just pulled a pan out. So your little plans ain't gon' pan out. John Cena with the smackdown. Why you think they got this type of application? And the store should get launched like an application. If you're not with the shits like your name is Wendy, shit, you're not really a fit, go apply it Wendy. Run up on Wendy, boy, you better just surrender. Featherweight contender whipping up them chicken tenders. Mama lit the way she kept it cool with the aggressors. Even Iron Man is trying to bring her onto the event.
I'll admit it. I'm not letting my kids die. I'm somebody that thought I could fix this, and I'm starting to think about having to eat my neighbor. I'm gonna haul him up by a chain. I will eat your ass. I'll do it. You think I like sizing up my neighbor? I'm just gonna chop his ass up. My children aren't going hungry. I will eat your ass. I'll eat your ass. I'm literally looking at my neighbors now going, I will eat your ass. Eat your ass. Eat your ass. My superpower is being honest, and I will eat your ass. I will eat your ass. Eat your ass. That's why I want the globalists to know. I will eat your ass. I will eat your ass. Eat your ass. I've extrapolated this out, and I will eat your ass.
I learned a lot. And I learned that, I learned a lot. Anyway, Bo is associated here. Anyway, the point I want to make is I learned so much. I learned so much. I learned black, white, all colors, all backgrounds. But I mean, come on, man. Men, women, gay, straight, everyone deserves a shot. You know, come on, man. You know the thing. You know what I mean? You know the thing. You know what I mean? Come on, man. What I have to do is I have to continue talking about the things that come on, man. I came down here because I remember the first bumper sticker I saw. I learned that I got hairy legs that turned blonde in the sun. And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down so it was straight and then watch the hair come back up again. So I learned about kids jumping on my lap, not about kids jumping on my lap. Oh, I'm in trouble. What are we, nuts? Dead. You know, come on, man. Give me a little break here. Get a life. Taking cocaine or not? What do you think? Huh? Come on, man. Black, white, all colors, all backgrounds. But I mean, come on, man. Men, women, gay, straight, everyone deserves a shot. You know, come on, man. You know the thing. You know what I mean? You know the thing. You know what I mean? Come on, man. You have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black. Come on, man. The Corn Pop was a bad dude, and he ran a bunch of bad boys. I can hardly wait to meet with that guy who is the stable genius. Come on, man. I am very willing to let the public judge my physical and mental my physical as well as my mental fitness. Come on, man. Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids. Wealthy kids. Come on, man. I mean, come on. Take a look at the record. I know a lot of weed smokers. Come on, man. Black, white, all colors, all backgrounds. But I mean, come on, man. Men, women, gay, straight, everyone deserves a shot. You know, come on, man. You know the thing. You know what I mean? You know the thing. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Why the hell would I take a test? I am,
And strike until you have victory. For every enemy that is aligned against you, let there be that we would strike the ground, for you will give us victory. I hear a sound of abundance of rain. I hear a sound of victory. The Lord says it is done. The Lord says it is done. I hear a sound of abundance of rain. I hear a sound of victory. Angels are being released right now. Angels are being dispatched right now.
about a motherfucking mukbang? We got a beef taco. Santa Fe, right?
Wake up. Wake up. It's propaganda. It's propaganda. It's an e-girl in military uniform. It's propaganda. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
This is a rule. You know, the rules of perception. If they're black, then it's a gang. If they're Italian, it's a mob. But if they're Jewish, it's a coincidence, and you should never speak about it.
The more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out. And also, if you stay down here and you never fuck around, you'll never find out.
Oh, you know it, lad. You know that Hassan Piker? I'm coming to kill you in Los Angeles at your house. Or in the ring. No, in real life.
The sharing of biased and false
news has become all too common on social media.
More alarming, some media outlets publish things are true without checking facts first.
Unfortunately, some members of the media use their platforms to push their own personal bias and agenda to control exactly what people think. And this is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
This is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
Whose Sailor Moon shirt? Why, mine, of course. It's a little tight.
Oh, of course you watch Progression. You know skill, dumb YouTube commenter, idiot.
I'm taking all your spell zones. Every
one. Take them. I don't need them.
Go.
End of main, dumbass.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Yeah, nice deck.
Spent all match complaining and had the rock
in hand.
The
deck is bullshit.
Completely
it's bad.
Saw through
it's
that
a bad
bluff,
deck,
by the
but
way.
it's still bullshit.
Did Hillary teach you
skill
that
issue.
one, you liar?
Open wide, kids, because I'm going to grape you in the mouth.
You're relaxed and feeling good. Yeah. Next thing that you know, you're saying, "Whoa! Octopus in my neighborhood."
Welcome, everybody.
What on earth were those news clips?
Wait, you didn't like those? I love them.
No, the Yu-Gi-Oh one was funny.
The grape one was disturbing.
Oh God, the grape one's from The Whitest Kids You Know.
They should have just kept fucking Hassan Piker's clip.
Oh wait, you guys haven't. Wait, you guys have never seen The Grapist?
No.
Oh my!
I've heard of one going around apparently.
Dude, no. Okay, guys. I know we have to. I know we have to do the show and everything, but you know, you got. Okay, here's the thing. Sen is always saying, "Oh, this person is saying grape. They've been graped. Oh, they're calling the grapist to get past the censor and everything, right?" That's fine. That's fine. But anytime he does it, I think of this. Here, okay, all right. I got the clip pulled up.
You forgot to hit play.
Oh no, I'm pulling it up right now. Here. There we go. Okay, just watch this with me.
You kids look like you could use a delicious fruity beverage.
Who are you?
Might I suggest Fizzy Pop's Grape Blast, the new soda from Johnson and Hedges. Open wide, kids, because I'm going to grape you in the mouth.
Who the fuck is this?
Fucking Canadian television, man. Fucking Canadian television.
This is from Canada?
Yes. It gets better.
I can't say I'm too shocked by this.
It's got all the hallmarks of Canadian TV.
This has got to be Canadian television, 100%. But it gets better.
What? He's going to what them in the mouth?
He's going to grape them.
He's going to grape them.
Yeah, in the mouth.
God damn it.
Right.
Sure. There's more.
No, I'm sorry. All right, well, I'm not sure that I'm comfortable with the catchphrase, "I'm going to grape you in the mouth" for our new mascot.
Yeah.
I mean,
we're just not.
I mean, come on. Come the fuck on. That's great. Anytime Sen is going fucking graped, I just think of this shit.
Not sure about that one.
Yeah, we might want to workshop it a touch.
Really? Why? That's his thing. He grapes people. He grapes people in the mouth.
We're just not exactly sure that
He sneaks into little kids' rooms in the middle of the night, and he grapes them in the mouth.
Yeah, you don't see the problem with that.
I think that the reason that I'm a little hesitant is because to me, It sounds like he's saying, to me, it sounds like he's saying he's going to rape them.
What? Oh, no. What? Oh,
I'm sorry.
Sir, get your mind out of the gutter. He's a grape. How is a grape gonna rape a kid? What are you talking about?
But it sounds like
It's a grape commercial, sir.
I love it. He like grapes the kids.
Oh my God! Right?
Fucking Canadians, man. It's Canadian television. Who didn't make it?
God damn it, Canada.
Like, it's got the same low budget feel as like all the Goosebumps episodes that were made in Canada.
Yeah. I mean, this is a little skit show, you know. I want, you know, it reminds me of Mad TV, right? Like it's something, it's something like that. I've watched like 5 episodes of this, and then I watched a super cut of season 3 on YouTube. But like, I don't know, man. Like it's old. It's old. I mean, this has got to be from like early 2000s. I want to say.
I want to say about 2002.
Yeah.
okay. I mean, if I'm in the minority here, you can
There's more to the commercial.
Come here, kid! I'm gonna tie you to the radiator and grape you!
Okay.
What?
Wait,
Why'd you
what
stop?
was that? Wait.
I'm gonna tie you to the radiator and grape you. I'm going to rape you. No, that's what it sounds like he's saying.
I love it.
Really?
Are you back on this rape thing again?
Why was he going to tie them to a radiator?
That's how he grapes people. That's what he does.
No!
He's the grapist.
The grapist? That's his name?
The grapist. Classic.
This is obviously a rape
The
scenario.
fucking third chair is
What?
way too into
Why
this.
are you trying to twist a children's soda commercial into your weird, sick, sort of twisted, pervy...
Why were they running? Why was that child screaming, Mom?
Well...
Well, I don't know. There
That
was
was
a
one
breaking
thing.
and entering. There's a guy shouting in a grape costume.
Why is he gonna tie them to the radiator? That's how he grapes them. Oh man. Oh, thanks for making me feel making my feel old. God damn.
We're all old here, Corey.
Oh God.
Oh man.
Oh, this is like fucking classic though.
Oh, that kid is a horrible actor, and the next time we shoot the commercial, we're going to use somebody else, because the thing is...
These kids were obviously horrified.
Not that girl. Look, she's totally asking for it.
What?
Look at her. She's begging to get graped.
Are you listening to yourself?
Look what she's wearing.
Look what she's wearing?
What? It's purple.
Oh god.
Okay. No!
Rape those kids. I love it.
Look, you guys want the commercial or not?
Yes, we want the commercial. Of course we want the commercial.
We want it. Here's the paperwork.
I just have some serious reservations about this whole thing.
Do you mind?
No, not at all. Buy some today and get a free grape whistle.
A grape whistle?
What?
Raping you, I'm gonna go upstairs and I'm gonna grape your mother and your father, and then I'm gonna take your whole family down to the basement and grape you all for decades and decades.
See, I think this is too much. I think it's too much.
Shh.
What the?
Oh my God.
Oh
Oh fuck. Oh shit, man.
Maybe
That-
Gene from Fairly Odd Parents was right. He had to go destroy Canada because they were good for far too long.
She was asking to be graped. Look at what she's wearing.
Sid, you've created a monster.
Oh God. Yeah, okay, but seriously, right? Anytime fucking Sid is talking about how somebody is like getting graped, it's like, fuck, this entire thing. I just see this dude in a fucking giant grape suit. Fuck.
Oh man.
Oh,
I mean, there's
God.
a reason why there's a grape on the Fruit of the Loom sticker. Did no one get that joke?
Yeah.
Fruit of the Loom makes underwear.
Yeah. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Oh, come on.
Fucking our chat is just great. I'm going to grape you for decades. Fuck. Okay, all right. Oh man. Was not expecting to laugh that hard so soon. Okay, so chat, I have a question. Did anybody see the video that I put out today? GG, Vic, I'm pretty sure you guys haven't.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Oh, you did? Oh,
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, it's golf claps for me. That's one person who watched. Okay, so I found, I was actually trying to verify something, okay? So you guys know there was a YouTuber who put out some false false confessions reportedly from Kwite, right? And these were going around everywhere. And I remember I had seen a couple of screenshots talking about Orion coming out like 4 years ago against Kwite. And I was thinking, oh, well, this is a little strange, right? Let me just, because I've only watched part of the fake, the fake video, right? With the fake screenshots and everything, just to see what people were talking about. And I was like, let me just make sure that this other thing isn't a part of that fucking mess, right? And so I'm looking it up, and I find like this website, like it's a forum website. I've never even heard of it before, but there's a few people posting about this situation. And one of the posts is like, hey, there's a contradiction here. It's like, I think there's a contradiction here. It wasn't from somebody that was like hated Orion or thought that Orion's a liar or anything. They're just like, something just doesn't seem right here. And I think that this is an inconsistency. And so I looked at the clip and I'm like, whoa, that's a really big inconsistency. And what makes it worse is when I went to the YouTube video that was from 4 years ago and I listened to the entire thing, dude, it's much worse, okay? Because there's a lot of, there's going to be like the standard cope, which is like, oh, she was afraid to tell people that or he, like, guys, I don't even fucking care about the pronouns. We're dealing with the fake rape claim right now. I don't care. Okay, I'm just going to make that very clear. We're
grapes
dealing
in chat,
with
everybody. Grapes in chat.
Guys, can we get some grapes in chat, please? Please, guys.
All
grapes
Bell
in chat.
and T-Bird's lead. Post grape emojis.
Let me be very clear though. This claim, if it did happen, there are so many fucking inconsistencies and fucking loop-de-loops here that just do not make any fucking sense. And the much simpler solution, actually, there's two much simpler solutions here. Okay, but the idea that this story is the way that they are explaining it, just, my God, is it bizarre then? So the video I find is from 4 years ago. Okay, yeah,
I can hear your TV in the background.
Yeah, I muted him. Guys, this video from 4 years ago, they described that exact same night of going to the Black Panther film. Okay, this is the night that they are now saying that they were raped. Okay, they went to go see this movie in the car. He rapes them. Okay,
what?
This is the claim. They went to go see Black Panther, right? They start having sex. They're both virgins. It's their first time and everything. And during it, Orion says that they withdrew consent, and they say that he like tries to convince them to keep going, but then he gets bored and he stops. I don't know if that means that he just literally kept going while trying to convince them. Like, I really don't know, because it's not like they're giving like a ton of fucking details there. Okay. If I go with the interpretation everybody else is going with, it would be that he kept going while trying to convince them and then just stopped. Right. I don't know. I'm not giving you guys like fucking like a time description or anything, but that's basically the story. She withdraws consent. He keeps going, but he does stop. and then he goes back into the theater, and then they buy him popcorn to kind of like make up and apologize or something. And in their head, they repress it and they don't see it as rape. And it isn't until much later that they finally realize that's what happened. Now,
the only thing that's changed.
Hold on.
I was going to say the okay.
Real quick, the video from 4 years ago. Okay, it was a video in which a YouTuber, small channel, about 1,000 subscribers right now. Maybe I don't know what the story is behind that channel. But 4 years ago, they tried to cancel Kwite, right? They tried to cancel Kwite by calling him out for being a transphobe and treating Orion like dirt, right? And the claims from Orion 4 years ago, for the most part, they match their story from now minus the rape, okay? What they describe is 6 years ago or whatever, when Black Panther came out and they went to go see it, they were in the car together. They don't describe being raped. They don't even describe having sex. They just say that when he's leaving the car, he stopped, he turned around, he said something very sweet to them, and then he went inside and it made them feel really good. That is what they say happened. That's what they're saying happened.
Yeah, not very specific either. It's not in detail.
Yeah, I mean,
but
the story that they're telling. Hold on. This is what I need to make very clear, though. In their story from 4 years ago, they described what he does that night as making them feel good, okay? And then they say that 2 weeks later, he started ignoring them. And they couldn't understand why, because they just had this great night. They just had this great visit, and then he just starts ignoring them, ghosting them. And he's not responding to any of his Discord messages. He's not responding to his text messages. Orion has his parents' numbers. Orion knows his secrets. Like, you got to like listen to the way that they are describing it. And it is so detached from any reality in which this person is repressing fucking rape, which again, no. And even if you want to tell me that they just didn't feel comfortable coming forward with it then because they're worried about getting hated on or whatever, motherfucker, they were trying to cancel him 4 years ago for being a transphobe and treating them like dirt. Of course his community is going to have backlash. But the thing is, 4 years ago, Kwite apologized to them for not treating them well and for the way that they broke off the relationship. And they accepted the apology. And that was it. Kwite didn't lose his audience. Kwite didn't lose his fucking platform. Kwite didn't lose his reputation or anything. That was literally it. That was the end of it. Now we jump forward to today. Exact same fucking story, but also, they were raped. I don't know what to fucking tell you guys, but I'm not accepting any of the fucking cope on this one. I will go toe to toe with anyone about it. I don't need to be told about how difficult it is to talk about being raped. You need to listen to it, because here's my problem. If in their eyes they were raped, okay, that means 4 years ago when they're trying to cancel him for being a transphobe and treating him like trash and everything, that means that they were lying when they gave their story, because they knew that he wasn't talking to them because of rape, not because he was the sweetest guy ever and now he was just ghosting on them. Like, it doesn't, like, you can't put these stories side by side and say that they make sense. They do not. Yeah, the one thing that never made, or well, the one thing I really question is the place and time, and not just because it's like the Black Panther movie, but they're literally having quote unquote sex in the backseat of a car in the parking lot outside of the movie theater.
Yeah, was it after or before seeing Black Panther? Okay, I was going to say.
So people are going in to see Black Panther, one of the biggest grossing films when it came out opening night. So there would be like a ton of fucking witnesses seeing a couple of teenagers boning it in the backseat of a car.
Well, hold on. I actually disagree with that statement. In
Why,
the sense
because
that
It would depend on what it would depend on where they are
no,
exactly being
like
parked.
because I fucked in the parking lot of movie theaters uncrowded.
Oh, God,
so,
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm just this idea that like they wouldn't do that, especially when you're fucking like a teenager and it's your first time. Like, no.
There was
No.
the other thing,
But
Crow. There was a
yeah.
screenshot of the DMs that Orion released where they were planning to go to a motel.
Well, yeah, no, I saw that too. But look, my thing is, I believe the idea that they probably did try to fuck in the back seat of the car, right? Like, I believe that. They're horny fucking teens. They were talking about hooking up in those messages. So, yes, I believe that that happened. Okay? My problem is, what they're describing is, it's impossible to prove or disprove because they in that moment, they don't call for help. They don't do anything. They don't report it. Nothing. Okay. And then they don't tell anybody about it. And there's literally no witnesses. There's no way of verifying any of these details unless, Kwite were to confess or Orion comes forward and says that they made it all up. That is it. That's all you can do here. The main issue is you have to go by the credibility of both people. And my problem is Orion already tried to cancel Kwite 4 years ago. And when they describe this night, they describe it really differently. And then they say that they don't understand why Kwite is ghosting on them and ignoring them and not spending time with them. So I'm just saying, like, it doesn't match their news story now about how he's this insensitive asshole who just wanted to fuck them and then kept fucking them, didn't care that they weren't consenting. And then, like it doesn't, bro, my problem is I get the idea. I do get the idea that in the moment, someone in that situation wouldn't immediately go screaming out for help. Maybe they wouldn't feel comfortable doing that. Maybe they would be afraid that the other person would retaliate. I get that. That makes total sense to me. I can even understand repressing it in that moment, but I don't understand how you then go on to continue to, follow around this person like a lovesick puppy. And then you're the one who's getting pissed off, heated, and angry that they're not spending time with you. Guys, that's not someone who was raped. That sounds like a jilted ex-lover.
Yeah.
There's no other way around it. That sounds like a jilted ex-lover. That is yeah, sorry. I'm just saying, like, this is pretty typical fucking behavior when people like break up.
I just wanted to point out that the title of this video you got pulled up is not the original title that it was released under back in 2019. This was changed about 5 days ago.
Oh, really?
Oh,
yes.
What was the original title? Do you know?
Sin has like a screenshot of it. When we were going on his stream, he was pulling up tweets by a certain character that was either a troll or completely demented that fought with him. But he made a thread where he has this video embedded onto a tweet, and it has a completely different title than transphobia and more. It still has giving the axe to Kwite, or giving Kwite the axe, but everything past that has been changed.
Okay, I'm
because
curious
of this recent set of accusations.
Transphobia.
Now, I don't know why they would do that, because I mean, other than they're trying to profit off of this, but it also points a very blaring lie that Orion has told about that night in question.
Well, and to be clear, this is the other thing. I don't understand how you're going to tell me this person was raped. They come out with this story, right? They then have a private, and when I say private, I think there was somebody who mediated the apology. I believe it was this Tusk person. I don't know if Tusk was directly there when they were speaking to each other, but regardless of that, they came forward with the story, right? Sans the rape, and Kwite apologized to them, and they accepted the apology. Why would you do that? This person raped you. Like, you can't.
And what's the cope going to fucking be? For 2 years they repressed it, and then in this moment when they got the apology, that's when suddenly they realized, like, fuck off. Like, fuck all the way off. I don't care. You make all the excuses in the fucking world for why this person behaves in the most abnormal fucking way imaginable for it to have been fucking rape.
Yes. The other thing that I need to mention here, Crow, someone's pointing it out in chat, but the mediator is a person that goes by the name of Lord Bung, who is currently Orion's partner. Now, if this was in the tweet longer that they put out, they said that the mediator was more than fair and knew to call Kwite out on his BS. Now, if we're already finding out like that they're in a relationship together, I would say that their bias comes into play because we don't know how far back that relationship starts, but it is a noticeable thing to question.
Let me be very clear, because there's only two ways of looking at this. The first way is, before they even came forward with this story, they were already dating Bung, right? And then later they came forward with it, and then Bung, as their boyfriend, partner, whatever, wanted to defend them or speak on their behalf or whatever, right? But that would also mean that you're completely fucking biased, okay? That means you're completely biased. But at the end of the day, Kwite apologized. Kwite knows. Here's my issue, okay? I understand. I think I understand Orion's headspace and how Orion sees relationships, especially with how they kind of idolized this individual. I think I understand their headspace a bit. Okay, so for me, I understand why somebody would just offer an apology just to, put this to bed, end things, so that everybody can move the fuck on. Listen, I've dated crazy before. I'll be very clear. I've done that exact same thing before. I've done that too. I've issued apologies to women I knew were fucking psychotic because I just didn't want any more drama.
I mean, given what I've seen, all the inconsistencies, I'd say Kwite's pretty much in the clear. My advice to him is to go balls out, take back the apology, and tell him to shove it up their ass because they accused him of rape.
Well, here's my thing though. I can actually, if I'm gonna be like as fair here and even-handed as I can and take all this into consideration, I would say that he probably did say something kind of fucked up to them, right? But also, I think I also understand why he does it and why he's ghosting them and why he's sort of like fading out slowly, because Orion, and I think that they would even admit, they have very serious mental health issues, and it certainly does affect them. And they even think that they were taken advantage of unknowingly by Kwite because of their mental health issues. But when they talk about having abandonment issues and how Kwite's not talking to them and that's causing them to spiral, man, Kwite's only like, what, 18, 19, 20 years old right now? Bro, like...
He's going to be 23 in March.
No, I'm talking about when this stuff was happening.
Oh, he was 17.
Yeah, okay, 17, right?
And Orion was 18.
I'm not going to do the fucking grooming thing. I think it's
stupid.
Come on. I know some people would do it, and the Call Me Carson folks.
Just stick it.
The Call Me Carson folks should really be fucking screaming groomer. But look, my thing is, he's clearly most people my age. I'm in my 30s, right? Okay, most people my age aren't that equipped to deal with people that have serious mental health issues, right? They're not equipped to deal with people that have those issues. I don't expect a 17-year-old to know how to deal with somebody that's dealing with all of this shit, right? Bipolar disorder, autism, probably fucking depression if I had to fucking guess. And then on top of it, well, I'm not, and believe me, we can be like transphobic and everything. I'm not going to do that, okay? But yes, also they are trans, so that's another slew of issues. And then you have a 17-year-old kid. I don't think he knows how to fucking deal or handle any of that. He probably doesn't, and you shouldn't expect him to.
So what
He's
you're
a young
saying
kid.
is, yeah, I get what you're saying. He's 17 years old and he doesn't know like what the DSM-5 is, and though his partner has half the pages of it affecting them.
Wait. What about their partner?
That they have like half the mental illnesses listed in the DSM-5.
Yeah, so it's stuff like that I'm talking about. 452. I'll play your video in a little bit here, son. Yeah, look, I'm just saying, I do not expect Kwite, especially when he is 17 years old, to know how to handle or deal with this person. And then when he is 19 years old, he issues an apology to them. Okay? And now he's 23 years old and they're accusing him of rape. I understand the problem is, even though like they just decided Kwite is fucking guilty. All right, let's be real. Orion is not a good person. And whether that is intentional or it's because they seriously have so many mental health problems that they are just really fucking screwed up upstairs and they don't know what they are doing to people.
Well,
right?
Take a look in chat. Domp Doodles gives away the whole ball game here as to where the rape claim was originated. Yeah, that Solji guy, he's the one that was fucking around with Sin when we found that title change too.
Are you serious?
Yes. Also, he was in DMs like leading her, basically doing leading the witness in order for them to add more details to their original statement that wasn't there in the twit longer.
Yeah,
so
fuck. Like this is ridiculous. I'm done, man. Kwite, you want the real victim here? The only victim in any of this shit is Kwite. At 17 years old, Kwite had somebody with so many fucking severe mental health issues, fucking trauma dumping on his fucking ass, right? Guilt tripping him because he won't spend time with them. The worst and most nasty and most toxic kind of fucking behavior you can fucking imagine to put on a fucking teenager. And then when he probably, you know what? I'll say this. He probably did snap, okay? He probably did snap and said something nasty when he finally tried to just disassociate with this fucking lunatic. And so he's done. 2 years later, here comes the fucking mentally unwell person again. Telling everyone what a fucking awful goddamn human being I am because I'm transphobic and I'm mean and I'm an asshole. I'm 19. I'm 19 fucking years old now. So I apologize. Just go the fuck away. Just go the fuck away. Leave me alone, you fucking monster. And then what happens? 4 years. 4 years.
They come back with a vengeance after they've been gaslit by their therapist. Domp Doodles also has like a part 2 to what he was originally saying.
Therapist told them they had severe reaction after meeting with him, and their therapist told them you've got reactions of sexual assault, so it's got to be You know what? Pay that therapist a fucking fortune. Pay him a fucking fortune. Okay? All right? And then get prepared to pay. You know, honestly, if Kwite was malicious, and I don't think Kwite is. Okay?
He should sue the therapist.
No, he should sue. He should sue Orion.
No, the therapist. The therapist is the one who started this shit.
She can blame her fucking therapist. That's perfectly fine. You sue the person who's making these accusations about you. Completely fucking false and fabricated. I don't fucking care. And this turned from this guy being all sweet and leaving a really nice statement to her. And I'm gonna play the video here, guys, because it will piss you off. Okay. And then we'll play Sen's video, and I think what was the clip? 452 to 611. Okay, yes, I've got it queued up on that. watch how this video opens up. Just I don't want anyone like getting some fucking misconception here that this was her just honestly trying to reach out and just give her story so people understood, you know, why what she was dealing with. No, man, this video opens up with them talking about trying to destroy his career.
Wow.
Hello, ladies and gents. My name is Ethan, a wild commentary channel, making videos in his natural habitat, attempting to charm his many subscribers with his quirky persona. This species is called a Kwite. He is often located in a bland setting and can be seen wielding an item whilst recording. It's time to give the axe to his career.
Yeah,
hello,
there you go.
Ladies and gents, my name is Ethan, or Oceanus, and welcome to the channel.
All right, so one thing, I just got to say this. First off, yeah, 100%. They said they want to destroy his career. But also, yeah, man, the mermaid guy is fucking weird. I look at it, and I'm not trying to be arrogant or anything, but I can get some decent views on videos, and I don't have to do any of this shit, right? This fucking aquatic fucking background, this custom-made little fucking merman avatar. Merman fucking avatar. You fucking weirdo.
Aquaman, Crow, Aquaman.
He's even got like fucking background music playing. Like this dude, he had like a whole intro thing pulled up. Like, man, a lot of effort went into this fucking video. A lot of effort went to this video, and it was all for fucking nothing. Ah, I feel bad for him. I really do.
Mm-hmm.
Like, is it? And then I wonder, you know, because let me just be real. What I see in this video, he definitely puts far more work into the into the aesthetics of his content. So the fact that this guy can't like fucking grow fucking subs for shit tells me he must have some really fucking awful takes. I have no clue who this is. I'm just shitting on them.
Today, we'll be discussing the issues with a channel known as Kwite and exposing some secrets about it. Kwite is a channel, if you didn't already know, that has 300.
I can't, and I hate your fucking background music, and I'm speeding it up. I've listened to this shit 3 fucking times just to make sure I didn't miss anything.
3,000 subscribers. Plus, he's probably grown. He makes commentary videos and is often associated with being a version of Wild Spartans who uses more outer glow on thumbnails. Around 10 months ago, Kwite blew up after making a video titled "Why You Can't Win Against the Content Cop," and has seen much more success since then. But how did Kwite just blow up out of nowhere? Here's a screenshot of his monthly growth in daily.
Yeah, I forgot, right? Like, the start of this video is just him talking about Kwite growing subs. Like, when does she fucking jump in? Hold on.
I think it's, about 3 minutes in.
Yeah, here we go. Oh, he also accuses him of fucking fraud, and I'm like, dude, fuck off. Like, I don't give a shit. Like, bro, like, is he buying fucking subscribers? Like, obviously fucking not, dude. Fuck.
Away.
Hey guys, I'm Orion. I met Kwite early 2016, around about January, because it was around about my birthday.
So this is what they sound like.
Wait, okay, 2016. So this is 7 years ago?
Yep.
Yes,
Okay.
7 years ago.
And
which would make them...
They make them both underage.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm just saying, like, this kid is 16 years old. We're talking about the fucking relationships of a fucking 16 to 17-year-old because he broke things off when he was still a fucking minor with them. Oh, he raped me. Fuck the fuck off. 17 years fucking old.
An artist.
Fuck these. Fuck all of you.
Crow, I have an expert who said that I was raped because I told him a story one time about bad sex.
Well, no, the problem is, though, I don't actually know what they told the therapist, because they tell the therapist that they were raped, and then they give the story to them of them being raped. I mean, I would expect the therapist to, verify like something, but at the same time, like I also understand it's just a fucking therapist, and I don't even know if I trust what Orion is saying. Okay, because I mean I can. Let me just play the fucking video, because then you'll see because when it gets to the end of them talking about that night and what follows afterwards, they start saying some stuff And the way they say it says, oh my God, this person's not a victim. This person might be a fucking stalker.
Nobody heard of me, so I thought, hey, Zaptai has recommended this guy, and he's used the same character stills for 6 months. I might as well reach out to him. I said, hi, I'm willing to redo your character stills to update your persona.
Wait a minute, Zaptai reached out?
No. Zaptai, I guess, was recommending Kwite's content, and they had been watching Zaptai. So that's how they got into Kwite's DMs or whatever.
Okay, this is right around the same time the shit was going down with the 16-year-old in Zaptai, right?
I guess. Oh,
Goddamn,
man.
Zaptai can't keep his hands off of 16-year-olds.
You know what's really fucked up? I was watching because everybody starts to dogpile on this on these situations now, right? And there was somebody, and I think they were talking about like being in his Discord server around the time this stuff was happening. And they're going like, it was really weird how the adults and the minors would have such close friendships on a server. I'm like, the guy who has the fucking server is a minor. Fuck off. What am I supposed to do? It's like, I mean, these people, these are the same people, right? And I'm not shitting, okay? These are the same people that will infantilize women, okay? Like the same ones who will accuse men of being fucking groomers and pedophiles because, you know, they're 18 and they're dating somebody that is like a few years older than them, right? Like they'll infantilize women to that point. But then you have a situation with a 17-year-old fucking kid, okay? 17-year-old boy, and he has like fucking trauma dump of all of the like an entire fucking, what is it, the DSM-5 or whatever, just thrown in his fucking lap. And then he gets accused of fucking rape 4 years after they already tried to cancel him. Same person already tried to cancel him for you. I will not be silent any longer. What do you mean? What do you mean? You were never silent. You came out 4 years ago, and he apologized. And
Not
then you
only
come out
that,
4 years later, and you accuse him of rape now. Oh,
Not
don't
only-
question her, Crow. Oh, don't do that. Oh, she's a victim. Oh, fuck you, people.
Not to mention, they were planning to hook up 6 days later after the supposed night in question.
Fuck. Oh my God.
That doesn't make any sense.
Let me see if I can meet him next Saturday for another fucking boning. What the fuck? Hey, you know, here's the thing, though. I don't even care about any of that. Right? I don't. Okay. If they were virgins and they had bad sex and it wasn't what they fucking thought it was, you know what? Fucking sad, tragic, whatever. Okay. I don't think it's rape because, like, come on, like, come the fuck on. And yet, no. Look, I believe again that these two had a relationship, but in this video, they go on to describe how close they were. And it does not make sense that you're going to tell me, I was afraid. I was terrified. I had to repress it. I also had his mom and dad's phone number, and I had all these secrets on him that he didn't want getting out.
Yeah, I have blackmail.
Which they say in this video. Okay? They specifically say in this video they do have secrets on him.
Ready or want that to happen within 10 minutes.
Okay, hold on one sec.
A man known as Kwite.
Fake Grimsy, I know it was in movie theaters for 2 weeks, but she specifically stated opening night.
Yeah. She says opening night. I don't know if she says in this video, but in her twit longer, it mentions it again. But the problem is, this was on a trip where they went to go see Black Panther, and I mean, I guess maybe we could also say that they saw it multiple times, but like, I doubt it.
That would just be another contradiction of the story.
Yeah,
another
Doubt
addition.
it. Well, here's the problem, though, and this is what I mean about being charitable to Orion. Orion says they have memory issues and they have BPD, and it's more than likely that you could justify all of this as being a product of the mental illness. Like, and you might, hey, maybe you guys want to say I'm being cruel here. I can't think of anything more cruel than, you know, validating someone's delusion to the point where you are trying to cut the throat of somebody that you are saying at 17 years old is a rapist. Like,
shame on you, therapist.
And no,
Shame
actually,
on you.
here, no, shame on the people like fucking just spreading this shit without a fucking care and like shaming people for calling it out or questioning it and just being as nasty as humanly fucking possible. Because here's the problem. You assholes don't give a shit about this person. You'll just jump onto the next drama because that's what you do, right? That's what you do. You look for the next fucking controversy.
They
You look for
always
the next
do.
drama. You want to jump in on it, make sure you're on the right side, get all the fucking clout, all the good feels because, you know, you're speaking the fucking loudest on social media and doing absolutely fucking nothing good, right? And then what winds up happening is this guy's going to come out and he's going to clear his fucking name. And then this person who has mental health issues to the point where potentially they are fucking delusional is going to have reality come and shatter them like a fucking fragile piece of glass. Because that's what's going to happen. Kwite is going to respond. These holes still fucking exist. Let me be real. Like I said in my video today, you know, he's lost 60,000 subs. Bro, like, honestly, it's been a week. He hasn't responded yet. He did put out a statement that he would be putting a statement out, but that, you know, he denied it. And that he said he would have a statement to come out later. But he's only lost about 60,000, and you have people on social media just screaming this guy as a rapist and shaming people for still wanting to watch his videos or whatever. So what happens when he responds? You know, this Orion person is going to shatter like fragile fucking glass into fucking pieces everywhere. And you know, the same fucking mob of people that sat there with their fucking pitchforks just ready to tear apart Kwite, why are you going to be there for this girl when you break her? Because you know it's a fucking lie. You know that not only is there no evidence, there's evidence to the contrary. Yeah, he's probably consulting his lawyer. Like people are going like, "Oh, he hasn't responded yet."
Usually people who stay quiet like this for this time, they're probably taking legal advice.
I think that means he's guilty. Yeah, like Andy Signore. Like, remember what happened with Andy Signore? He didn't come out with a bunch of fucking videos and statements. He talked to his attorney and he sued and he won.
Yeah. The only thing that sucks for him, the damage is still done though.
Yeah. There's also one more thing I need to point out. Orion, as of late, has claimed that Kwite has deleted his ends of the DMs. Now, people say that they're trying to twist that. Oh, he's guilty for doing that. I think it's just a smart move to keep the bitch from twisting shit yet again. Take things out of context. And I'm sure he made like a download of the logs and backed it up and is going to present it in full.
Well, here's my problem. She didn't present any of these conversations at all, period, nothing. All she did was show messages from back then of talking about hooking up at a hotel, right? Or messages talking about his avatar. There's no conversation about fucking rape that she has shown or any of that stuff, okay? It's not in the images that she put out there herself. So now it's like, everybody's already said this guy's a rapist just based on that. Okay? It would take her posting one message from this guy that's a little fucking sus, and you would have the same mob of fucking mouth breathers ready to fucking burn him to the ground. Oh, but why is he deleting? I don't know. It's because you guys are psychotic, maybe. Oh, maybe that's why.
Yeah, that's been one of the things that they've been hanging up on is like, oh, he's deleting comments under his videos calling him a rapist. Like, gee, I wonder fucking why.
Yeah. Oh, he won't. He look. He bans people from his Discord when they go in and they start telling everybody what a fucking dirty rapist he is and how dare they support him. I can't imagine why he would allow these people to do that. Fuck off. Fuck off.
It's like, why is he keeping the mob out of everything that he has? I don't know. Let's ask Frankenstein. Why would you want the mob to storm your castle? Come on. You don't give them what they want.
copy and paste if you hate Orion and love Hotel Mario.
Love Hotel.
Love Hotel Mario. What the fuck? All right, but I'm just yes. If Kwite is smart, he isn't going to rush out any response. He's going to speak to an attorney because that's what you do in a situation like this. What this person is doing, what Orion is doing, and what this mob of people is doing is actually damaging his business. You are hurting his income. You are defaming him. 100% you are defaming him.
On the word of a therapist.
Well, here's the thing, though. You know, you can hang that on the word of the therapist. The therapist would just explain. I mean, if you're in a legal context, okay, at that point, yes, the therapist would be put under oath and would have to explain your conversations with them, and that's probably not going to be very pretty. Because I'm going to imagine it's not a situation of digging through the trauma. It's going to be a situation of, you know, Orion probably just said that they were raped. And then what do you do? Like, honestly, then what do you do? I don't think Kwite actually wants to sue them, though. Like, I think these two probably had a pretty twisted relationship, and I don't think Kwite was the aggressor in any of it. Like, I really fucking don't. This person is the loose fucking powder keg running around with matches.
Honestly, Kwite has more than enough right to do it at this point to go at them.
Oh, I do. I think so. I do. But see, like, the thing is, I don't know if Kwite is as malicious and nasty as the people that are going after him right now. If he is, oh, he wouldn't. He's not going to even. Not even a second thought. And good for him.
Was in my Twitter DMs and we were exchanging Discord. The first call that we had was both about the character still, which I still have, and we also talked about Pokemon, Mystery Dungeon, etc., etc. At first, we were kind of on and off like acquaintances, but then we started to get really, really close. Especially around about summer of 2016, we met up in my home city. He drove halfway and I drove to a certain spot and we agreed to meet up. I took him around town and I paid for everything because I insisted that since I was the host, it was my job. And we went to a trampoline park because he was really into trampolines at the time. And we went to go-karts because it's really fun. Then we were still really good friends. He was around for the biggest breakup that I had because it was a bit of a public event. And though I should have taken some notes when he defended somebody who called me a pedo apologist, that there was something the issue, but I kind of shrugged it off until I.
Now, was this because of Zaptai's situation?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I want to know what the situation was about.
Because we know that she was in, she had ties with Zaptai. In fact, Zaptai introduced her to Kwite. So I'm wondering if it's the Zaptai situation, why she was called a pedo apologist.
Maybe. I think it's a funny detail of the story. I am curious what that's about. But again, this is a normal relationship between these two people. This is their first meeting. All right. This is how they describe the second meeting. And here's the thing. If this was a night where they were raped and they didn't want to talk about it, you could easily just brush back past the subject of your second meeting. And you could even say, it didn't end well, right? Which would then explain why he's not going to contact them afterwards. What they say instead makes Kwite sound like he said something really sweet, and they even describe feeling good about what Kwite said to them, which is really weird, which is really strange, because again, this would be right after he had just raped them. Like, immediately after.
Maybe he just didn't want to think bad about somebody he had met and would talk to them about it later. Cut to planning to VidCon. We met up in February of 2017. By that time, I had helped him with quite a few things, and we considered each other best friends. I wasn't his best friend, but I was one of his closest. I had helped him through self-harm, which I'm still susceptible to, and I had confided with him about my autism and how it affected me. And
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. According to her story, not only is he a 17-year-old kid when all this shit's going down, he's dealing with depression and he is self-harming as well. Just to be clear, because here's the thing. With Orion being the older person here, right? I think anybody else would look at that situation, these Twitter fucking weirdos, and they would go, "Oh wow, it sounds like you're taking advantage of somebody who's struggling with depression and is self-harming." But no, remember, Kwite's the evil rapist here. Because here, you want me a complete fucking dick, okay? Because I got really pissed off with all the people correcting me on the fucking pronouns, okay? What am I supposed to say here? All right? Like, honestly, what am I supposed to say here?
Just call them an it.
Well, hold on. No, I'm not going to call them an it. What am I supposed to say here? If a trans man is no different than a cis man, right? And we're not supposed to treat them any different. Why are you immediately siding with the one who is claiming rape when they are the older person? When they're not only the older person, but in their own words, they were hooking up with somebody who was still a minor, okay, and was dealing with depression and self-harm. Because in any other instance where I've sat in, we don't side with the adult in that situation. We've always sided with the kid, don't we? But again, I guess maybe it would be different if you looked at Orion and said, well, Orion is a girl and Kwite is a boy, and even though Kwite is a minor, Kwite he's a teenager. He's got the build of a young man. And since Orion is the female and is therefore weaker, yeah, you don't see Orion as a man either. Obviously you don't, because if you did, then the immediate rush to judgment that Kwite is an evil, filthy rapist is just a little fucking weird. It's just a little fucking weird.
There's also one other legality thing here. The state where this took place in, its age of consent is 18, so Kwite couldn't really consent in any legal sense.
What, are you serious?
Yes, it's one of the few states.
Actually, hold on. They probably have Romeo and Juliet laws or something of that nature, I would imagine.
They do, but that would have to inquire the parents' consent to do this. And given from Orion's statements, their parents weren't on the best of terms with them, and I doubt that their parents knew Kwite's parents.
Whoa, wait. Are you
so saying... Romeo and Julio gets thrown out completely.
Wow.
So technically, Orion admitted to statutory rape.
Yes.
That's. Let's be very clear. If the law in that state, and I'm going by what you're telling me, Gigi, because I haven't seen it myself, but if the law in that state says age of consent is 18 and he is 17 years old, and the only exemption to that they could possibly have would her having his parents' consent, which you don't have.
It would have to be both parents' consent.
Both parents' consent
from both children involved,
which you don't have, okay? Which you don't have. That means that Orion raped Kwite because Kwite is not capable of giving consent at 17 years old.
Yes, legally speaking. But on a more personal note, from Orion's own thoughts, they believe that the age of consent should be 18. They've tweeted about this.
Let me see.
So not only have they gone back on their own word, they've pretty much fucked over in the law as well.
Let me see that. Let me see that because I'm gonna retweet it because
I have
Okay.
I had this little fucking bastards like fucking quote tweet me and tell me to kill myself today. So
Christ.
yeah.
Here. I've
He
got
went
a thread
LTG
in
on
Sin
you.
server where it's at.
Yeah, let me see that shit. Fuck. I'm gonna keep playing
Okay.
this video, but I want to
Yeah.
see. But I didn't want to address this because Lunar is correct. It's just so fucked up how she face doxed him and is literally leaking his private info. Yeah, it is. But it's okay because she accused him of being a rapist, so she can dox him. She can leak his private info. Like, she could probably give out his fucking phone number and people would justify it and say that she's the victim. She's just acting out. Oh, but she's a he. Fuck off. Like, I mean, if you wanted me to treat her as a man, then as the older adult in the situation, who also should know that the minor that they're having sex with can't legally be consenting to having sex with them, then that means Orion is the creepy, dirty groomer pedophile.
There's also Sin just posted in the Discord group chat.
Oh, okay. Here, I'll pull it up then. Okay, cool. I'll play that. Okay, let me finish playing this. I want you to hear this, and I've been delaying it. I know I'm terrible because I keep going off into tangents. But just listen to how they're going to describe this.
He had helped me a lot with dealing with that. Cut to February, where we met up for the second time, and I remember it was February because we went to see Black Panther. It was fun, and I distinctly remember him getting out of my car, but stopping midway and saying, "Just remember, I really care about you," and then closing the door, which made me feel really good because, you know, this was my best friend. We had met up for the second time. He still cares about me. But 2 weeks later, he randomly starts ignoring me. This was around.
Okay, so again, they go to see Black Panther. Okay, he gets out of the car before he goes into the theater. He turns around. He says something so nice to them it made them feel good inside. And then 2 weeks later, he just starts ignoring them just out of nowhere, and Orion can't figure out why. But Orion was also raped, right? But they can't figure out why Kwite doesn't want to talk to them. But also, Kwite is a pissy little angry teenager because he wasn't allowed to finish. But fucking what? What's the cope? What's the fucking cope now, guys? Please tell me what the cope is.
That's another thing, Crow. If he wasn't allowed to finish, how does that make him a rapist?
Well, no. Look, it's not about that, right? Because clearly, you know, you can withdraw consent in the middle of sex. I understand. I get that.
But wouldn't
right?
a rapist continue regardless of consent?
Yeah, I mean,
taken
you would
away?
assume that if he doesn't care and he's already doing it, why he just gets bored and stops. But fine, whatever. I'm just saying, like, come on. This doesn't add up. That doesn't make sense. If you're raped, then you know why he doesn't want to talk to you. If you were having sex and you refuse to let him finish, then you probably also know why he doesn't want to talk to you, right? Like, I don't understand how in any interpretation, even when you're deeply repressing this rape situation, you would come to this conclusion where, oh, why won't he talk to me after this terrible night when we had sex and it went totally fucking wrong? Why doesn't he want to talk to me anymore? Because you could have just said he was being a fucking pervert, right? You could have just said he only wanted to fuck me, and when I wouldn't fuck him, then he just started blowing me off. Because again, you're already canceling him here for being transphobic and treating you like trash. So I'm just saying something here doesn't actually add up. And again, apparently, Kwite can't fucking consent here. Kwite illegally can't be giving his fucking consent, so you're raping him. You're the rapist. Oh, God. Oh, my fucking God. All the fucking assholes leaving those fucking comments, leaving those fucking replies all over fucking Twitter.
all of them, every single one of them, just went after a rape victim. Because Kwite, at 17 years old, cannot legally consent to having sex with Orion, who is 18. Plot twist! Oh no! Oh no! It's an M. Night Shyamalan film! Orion was the rapist all along! Oh god! It's a twist! Fuck you people! Oh my god! Oh my
Not only
fucking
that,
god!
when this shit was happening,
Orion made up a fucking rape claim, and in reality, Orion is actually a rapist! Oh, I know. Hey, Orion and your community and everything. Look, I will issue an apology if in fact in this moment you can tell me 100% that he was actually 18 years old. That you got him right on his birthdays. But it was your birthday, not his birthday.
January was when her birthday happened. His birthday happens on March 30th.
Oh no. Oh no. You were 1 month away. You
They
were
were
1 month away. You were 1 month away. He can't consent. You raped him.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Oh, legally, you're kind of fucked. Legally, you just admitted to raping a 17-year-old. Oh, but I can't be the rapist because I don't have a. You what? You what? Oh no, no, we're gonna be transphobic here. Oh no, let's be honest, guys. The reason why you could never see Orion as being the rapist here is why? Huh? Is why?
The law.
No, not because the law. Because when you look at Orion and when you hear Orion speak, you don't see a man. You see a fucking little girl.
That's what I said. I actually made a joke super chat to send. It's like, from hearing all these allegations, why are they acting like such a woman when they claim to be a man or something like that? And someone got really pissed off saying that was transphobic.
Oh, no. Transphobic. Guys, the only people being transphobic are the Orion supporters who are flat out convinced that a trans man does not have the ability, just like any other man does, to commit violent acts of sexual assault. That would be just transphobic, because again, you're basically saying that they're not a man, right? That men are capable of doing these things. So is Orion. Orion is a trans man. Yeah. Wow, look at that. Gender ideology fucking sucks sometimes, doesn't it? Oh God. Oh no.
Not only that,
Oh no. Orion's a rapist. Oh no. Plot twist. Oh, we beat the allegations, guys, and it turns out that the real rapist was Orion all along. Oh no, Orion's a rapist. Orion's wearing the great suit chasing all the children.
Hold on. Like, Orion has admitted this took place in her state. I don't know if Kwite lives in their state or the state over, but it happened in her state. And here's the thing. Even if I'm wrong about the state's laws and it was one of those states that had 16 as the age, we still have no evidence for the rape even happening.
Well, hold on. Let's be clear. Okay, so the trip to Black Panther took place, I think, in his state.
It was her state. Remember, he had to drive like a long distance.
We had planned to meet up while he was on vacation in my city, and that's how I'd pick him up. Okay, yeah, he was in her state. Where does she live?
From I think it was somewhere in the south, like southeast. I think it was Florida, she said once, or maybe that's where they met up one time.
God, I don't know if no, it's because her story online is different, but Florida age consent is 18.
Yeah, Florida. Birdman in chat says it's Florida.
Okay, all right. Now, to be clear, because Florida laws are kind of weird, right? The statutory rape the statutory rape statute is codified under Florida Section 794.05. Under the statute, if a person who is 24 years old or older engages in sexual activity with a person 60 or 70 years of age commits a second-degree felony. So you couldn't charge them with a second-degree felony.
No, you really couldn't charge them, but in the moral eyes of people,
well,
if you're
like
going
it's
to
still
say a
against the
minor
law.
is still a minor.
It's still against the law. There's no way around that. It's just saying that if you're 24 years or older, then it would be a second-degree felony.
Yeah.
It actually also says ignorance isn't a defense.
Yep. So no
Okay, that
mental
part's
illness
funny.
can apply to, Orion's
Hold
defense.
on. Here. This is from a criminal defense law firm. Okay, so if there's something incorrect here, don't blame me. Blame the law firm from Florida that's posting it. But here. Okay. What is age consent in Florida? August 6, 2022. It's just somewhere is a phrase that has been tossed around before. No.
Yeah.
History of age consent. Penalties for age consent violation, right? So age consent is 18, although Florida does have a Romeo and Juliet statute. And I'll check that out just to make sure there's nothing in there. But it says if
you
they're
weren't kidding.
20 what?
Ignorant isn't a defense.
Yeah, it's right there. Ignorance isn't a defense. Sorry, guys. Ignorance isn't a defense. Orion, you may not have known the law, but you still raped a minor.
Oh yeah, Crow, should we archive this stream in case something happens?
Yeah. Somebody download the stream just in case.
Okay. Because there was something else I wanted to mention. Since the claims came out in their little Twitter space, which is what Sen wants you to watch in that timestamp clip that he sent you. They haven't said one thing since until like a few days ago, in which they claim to have extended their hours at work, which is why they haven't been responding to any of the questions, any of the inconsistencies, or any of the other nonsense.
Yeah. Wait, I just want to say I was looking at the Romeo and Juliet thing, and then it goes into the crimes they could be charged with, and lewd and lascivious molestation.
Yes, that'd be
the number one right there.
That would be a misdemeanor or a felony, class 4, right?
Yep. No. The penalty it could be a second-degree felony charge, but I don't think it's a misdemeanor.
Okay.
Yeah. None of this stuff sounds like, just based on the way that they're framing these articles, it's like, don't fucking do this shit, dude. Like, it's great. I like this law firm. They're just like so like blunted to the fucking point. They even talk about like how like in any case of this that you could wind up on the sex offender registration. So Orion should, technically, legally speaking, in the state of Florida, be on the sex offender registration list.
And guess what? None of these people can make the argument that, oh, Kwite was the aggressive party. Do you have evidence for that? Orion says so.
Oh, so
they can't even make that argument.
You're taking the words of the adult over the minor. You're taking the words of the adult over the minor. And let's be very clear. It's funny Orion likes this tweet. Howard does not inform you that based on the dates, they had intercourse with Kwite when he was underage. LOL.
Yeah, Sin got some backlash for that. Check the quote tweet.
Let's see. Orion, not good look. She probably tried to do an Uno reverse card on Kwite. That's funny.
Wait, was that? I saw a different quote tweet that was like shitting on Sin.
No, there's only one quote tweet. But then again, I got blocked by a bunch of people today. Hold on.
Okay.
Let me see.
Well, that probably explains it.
Plot twist. It is 18. Period. Even if you believe her story 100%, Kwite was never able to consent to even starting intercourse.
Lynn Angel, I already made the feminist joke about feminist doctrine saying women can't be rapists. So, like it's just complete bullshit. Like anyone could be a rapist at this point.
Okay, there we go. This will get me into trouble with somebody, I bet.
I wonder who.
Why?
Oh, because the fucking Orion people, they're fucking stupid as shit. There you go.
So, Crow, can I get you on record as you saying that you're part of the alt Kwite?
Okay, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Come on, Crow.
No.
You won't even say Kwite lives matter?
Kwite lives matter.
Dude, I got chosen to crack up at that one.
Oh, man.
Hashtag justice for Kwite.
Wait, you guys can't just... Guys, my, like, fucking Twitter name is on screen. You can't just go to Twitter and look it up. You gotta put the fucking link in. Yeah. Every gender can be rapist. Why do people think it's so... See, this is what I fucking mean! I keep thinking that fucking grape suit guy. Fuck! Oh, man.
Come on, Crow. Can we get a hashtag Kwite power?
Justice for Kwite. Someone make that a hashtag too.
Justice for Kwite. Yeah, no, you can, guys. You can shout out Kwite power because we're talking. We're not saying the thing you think we're saying. Okay, we're saying power to Kwite so that he can beat the allegations. All right, that's what hashtag Kwite power means. All right, it means we want Kwite to have the power to beat the allegations. All right, nothing crazy. All right, all on the up and up. Very wholesome, very sweet. Okay.
Oh god.
Dude, Chosen's a black guy and he was laughing at that shit, so he's got your hood card sign of approval.
Somebody replied to the fucking tweet. You gotta see it. But Kwite power. And this Kwite power is what you say so that we can send our love and support to Kwite. So we got 69 viewers right now. Perfect. Okay, wow. But Kwite power is what
the
we
memes
say
are
so we
aligning.
Can send our love and support to Kwite so he has the power to beat these allegations against him. Okay? All right? Hashtag Kwite power. Oh man, I feel bad for Kwite because he's like a lefty guy, so he'd see all this shit and probably piss his pants.
Laughing, I bet, because we're defending him.
No, it doesn't matter. You know how these people are. Kwite pride.
Yeah, Kwite pride.
Yeah, Kwite pride. Hold on. Kwite pride means you take pride in being a Kwite viewer and that you want him to have the power to beat the allegations.
Kwite, come on, dude. If you're a lefty, you still need to make some bank off of this shit. Take it and run with it, man.
Bro, you got make some t-shirts. Make some t-shirts. Kwite power.
KLM.
Kwite power t-shirts. KLM. Oh man, bro! And at this point, let's just be real. Your old audience, look at how quickly they threw you to the wolves. Let me see if the social blade has dropped any more.
I mean, I don't watch Kwite at all, but I'm like in full support of him in this shit because I can see a lie from a mile away.
Oh God, this was so easy too. Like this isn't even like a oh I can't imagine that someone would make this stuff up. Like, bro, we just went through Amber fucking Heard. Okay? And then you have someone who tells you they have BPD memory issues and quite ignoring them triggered their abandonment issues. Like,
And their therapist told him it was all true.
I don't even know what to feel like. Fucking like, how do you people exist? I'm being serious. Like, how do you people exist? Oh, Malaysia goes, I shouldn't be doing this, and I'm black.
Who said that?
The Malaysia person, the one who made the tweet. They left another comment. Orion groomed my dog. I have no evidence, but you have to take my word for it with crop screenshots, otherwise you're getting canceled. Fucking hell. Some of these fucking tweets are great. You guys are awesome. I love you. I'm going to put the link in here for the people who couldn't just look up my username.
No one should feel bad for this. This is fun.
Yeah, fun, guys. Come on. You should all have a good night. All right, hold on.
Remember, silver linings are some of the best jokes for the most horrid shit to get through. That's all you got to think about it like.
White power is our... Okay, hold on. Let me do some more trolling here. Let's see. This is going to be a statement of Kwite power, okay? Kwite power is our way of saying we send our support to Kwite so he has the power to beat the allegations.
I mean, Crow's going along with it, and he's Muslim, so you shouldn't feel bad about
this. Yeah, it's okay, guys.
This is where you can use your minority card here, Crow.
Yeah. You guys, I gave you the minority pass. You have minority privilege right now. Right? Let's go! Kwite Pride! Kwite Pride shows you support. It shows you support Kwite and want him to beat these allegations. Wait, was there a third one? We had Kwite Powder, Kwite Pride, Kwite Lives Matter.
Watch all of Orion's supporters respond with like a burning cross or something.
Oh my god!
It's like, no, this is what it really means, burning cross.
White Lives Matter means all lives are important.
This also
Kwite.
This also kind of works against Kwite because he wears a hoodie. Yeah, and he covers his face with a mask. Sorry, Kwite. Sorry.
All right. There you go, guys. Send me your love and support before I lose my account.
The quite privileged Jim Jones.
There you guys go.
You're welcome, Belle. You're welcome for the shit post.
White power. Oh man. Oh fucking man. Okay, so again. I want to play that. I want to play the video from Sen. Okay, so let's do that. We can check on the tweets later and see how they're doing, guys. Share everything, okay? Share everything from tonight. It's a fun night. It's a great stream, and I really appreciate all of you. And hey, guys, I haven't chilled it all yet, okay? And the only thing I'm going to ask you to do is please subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Turn on notifications, all the good stuff. Share the content. Help us grow. That's all I want for the brain rot that you have caused me by talking about this situation. Holy fuck, man! Holy fuck. Okay, let's see. Where's the video from Sen? I think it's this one here.
There is absolutely zero harm to you to just believe the victim. I know some of us listen.
Well, I could actually name the harm. Okay, see, here's the harm. A lot of these stories do come down to basic credibility. All right, so if you're sitting there and you want people to take your story seriously, but also at the exact same time, you sat there and you promoted like 5 other stories that are completely fucking false and absurd, right? Well, then nobody's going to take you fucking seriously. Well, there's the harm to you. The harm to me would be that, I don't want to be falsely fucking accused either. You belligerent fucking know-nothing cunt. What the fuck do you mean? No harm to me. Oh, I'll just keep my fucking mouth shut as you abuse somebody else. It's not affecting me. It's not affecting me. It doesn't matter. You destroy that man. You destroy him. He's not me. It doesn't matter. Fuck you. Seriously, fuck you. When you're sitting there begging for fucking sympathy from people, you're sitting there also going like, well, it doesn't matter if I destroy him. It doesn't affect you. Fuck off. Fuck all the way off. This is what I mean. Like, these people are so fucking callous. Motherfuckers.
You lose brain cells from believing all victims.
I mean, do they have brain cells? Do they? I think it's just.
Well, now they have fewer.
I think it's just fucking programming. I think it's like just all fucking keyed in. God damn. Just sad though.
Probably Kwite viewers or Kwite supporters. Personally, not me. I could never. But there are some people who are on the fence about this and are skeptical. But it costs you absolutely nothing, and it costs you literally less than brain cells to believe a victim. And
I guess that is the problem. I have brain cells. GG Evan has brain cells. 224 Vic has brain cells. Yep. Mr. Sen has brain cells. A lot of the people in the chat have fucking brain cells. I'm sure there's a couple of you who are just faking it till you make it. Not a problem. I'm with you there. But no, like honestly though, right? Yeah, you're right. If I shut off my fucking brain, I can sign up to do a lot of terrible things. But here's the problem. It's one thing if you want to just say this person made this claim, hey, offer them your love and support. That much I get. That much I do get. That much I can understand. I have a heart, right? I do, right? I know it doesn't seem like it sometimes, but I do. But that's not what you're asking me to do. You're also asking me to condemn another human being with zero fucking evidence. It's not just supporting this person. You also inherently want me to destroy the reputation and career of another human being. But the problem is, I understand that. I understand that I'm dealing with 2 human beings, not just Orion. So for me, I sit there and I go, well, I can't just go, oh, it doesn't matter. This guy doesn't fucking matter. No, he does matter. They both fucking matter. So when you're telling me just believe this one person, that means just condemn the other guy. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to ever fucking do that. So I look into her fucking story. Oh, and look at all the fucking inconsistencies. Look at all the inconsistencies. Just ignore it. Just ignore it. Just no brain cells, man. It doesn't even take any brain cells. Just turn off your fucking brain. Be stupid like us. Yeah, oh, wow. Yeah, that can't fucking be harmful at all. Probably put a fucking fork in a light socket. Actually, there is something that I forgot to play. Because, yeah, I jumped ahead a little bit, and I apologize. I want you to listen to something, okay? I want you to listen to something, because this is Orion.
About the time time when he got around about 10 to 15,000 subscribers. I thought maybe he's busy, but I still needed one of those validation checks that he usually responded to very quickly. So after he didn't respond to Discord messages, I texted him on his phone because I had his phone number, as well as I'd met his parents, I had his address. I have a lot of secrets on him because we were best friends. I texted him. He didn't respond for 2 days. And in the middle of a call with one of my dear friends, The Right Opinion, I get a call from him. And I think, oh, finally, he's made some time. He's not busy anymore. Except when I joined the call, he starts off with,
Did you guys get all that?
Yeah, basically she was harassing him in DMs because he didn't respond for a validation checkup appointment or some stupid shit.
And she has his secrets. She's got his parents' information. Like, I'm supposed to believe she's afraid of him when she's got blackmail material and his parents' phone number. And he's 17. He's 7 fucking. I have your parents' number. Like, come the fuck on. I wouldn't want to be anywhere near this woman. Fucking and there's and is a rapist. And is a rapist. Okay? Sorry, just to clarify. And is a rapist. Fuck. All right. So, what do we like? What do you even do with something like this? Honestly,
you dump her.
Someone made a Kwite pride flag.
Is it just a mask with sunglasses on it? Hanging it from a flagpole.
There you go. That's the Kwite pride flag.
That's just only a color short of being Germany.
Well chosen. Good job.
Yeah.
guys. Yeah, you have to all tweet out quite pride, quite pride, quite lives matter.
But Sin did want you to go over the thread from one of Orion's supporters that I battled with.
Oh god. Okay, I'll pull it up. Wait, is there more to this other clip? I think Sen said it goes to like 611. So
yeah, go to 611.
If allegations are proven false, then they're proven false, and if the allegations are right, then you back to the right horse, and you can be safe in knowing that. So I just wanted to make it known that there's no harm in, if you're on the fence. If you are on the fence, then there is no. It costs nothing to believe a victim, and like it just makes no sense to me why you wouldn't believe a victim. Somebody who's coming out with allegations, like why would you?
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Why didn't people just believe Amber Heard?
They wanted to back the right horse, Crow. They had money riding on this bitch.
Doesn't make any sense. Why didn't you guys just believe Amber Heard? Like, I mean, if you were on the fence, why didn't you just side with her? She's the victim, obviously.
God damn it, Belle. White supremacy.
White supremacy.
We weren't going for that. We were keeping it cheeky.
Quite surprised. Look, stop. There's a lot of rumors going around that the Kwite power movement is somehow in some way associated with fucking Aura. I gotta show you this. Hold on, I gotta show you this. Fucking Aura.
What did he do?
Listen.
Oh God. Wow. Fucking ready.
Fucking great.
Okay, all right. Oh my god. Put like fucking Kwite's face. So, look, it's Kwite's face.
As the ribbon for the Nazi patch. For the Iron Cross.
Oh my god. That's just great. That's just fucking great. Okay, listen. There's I want to you know, get rid of these evil rumors being spread around about the Kwite power movement. Kwite power has nothing to do with anyone's race, anyone's skin color. It's specifically about us wanting Kwite to have the power to beat the allegations. I also want to take a moment to acknowledge the new hashtag Kwite supremacy. Okay, and listen, I want you to get your heads out of the gutters here. Kwite supremacy is in no way saying that one human being is superior to another human being based on skin color, anything of that nature. That's ridiculous. It's simply saying that we think Kwite is the superior being to all others. Kwite supremacy, because Kwite is the supreme human being, and we believe that Kwite will have the power to beat these allegations. And then
could have just said it was his favorite pizza, supreme pizza,
and then lead us into a new empire that will last 1,000 years.
Oh God. Might as well create the hashtag the third Kwite.
The third Kwite.
The third Kwite. Hashtag third Kwite.
Oh man. Oh God.
Kwitesies.
What is this? What is this? No.
The Kwite Kids Club.
Paul's a proud member of the KKK. Cool
Kwite Kids
Kwite
Club.
Cool Kwite Club.
Oh man, I think I just helped create the second. I feel like I've created Kekistan 2.0 with this shit.
Yeah.
Kwite is
You
going
probably
to hate
have.
this. Kwite. Oh no!
What have you done, Gigi?
Look, I'm not saying I ran Kwite Cal, but
The Kwite strikes back. Oh God!
Mine Kwite. Mine Kwite.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Trans people on Twitter on their way to try and cancel Crow.
Oh God! All right, that was great. That was funny. All right, everybody, listen.
Someone
listen.
should make the Kwite sticker.
Oh my
Let's-
God.
The Kwite party. Okay, listen. Wait, everybody, stop! Stop with the Kwite. Stop with the Kwite power memes. Okay, stop with the Kwite power memes.
We gotta keep going. We can't keep laughing.
Hey, baby. Shut up. Hey, baby.
You join in
How
a
you
time of a
doing?
clusterfuck.
Hey, Jasmine.
What the hell is
Nothing.
going
We're not doing anything. Nothing is going on. Shut up. Shut up. Nothing is happening. Nothing's happening, baby. Don't. You know what, Jasmine? I know you like listening to the streams, but you know we're we are we're talking about Pokemon, okay? So listen, it's a little bit of a boring subject for you. We're talking about Pokemon. So maybe go watch that TV show about the couples that do the thing on Netflix. Yeah. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. Yeah, Pokemon. Yeah. See, look. This is everybody. We were guys. Back me up in chat. We were talking about the new Pokemon Walking Wake, which was just released. Right. It was just released, guys. Did you catch yours yet? Did you?
No, I've been busy.
No, I don't think so.
Oh my God! Look at this thing's stats. This thing's a beast, baby. This is the conversations we're having tonight. It's very boring. We're in trouble. Did I highlight this comment? No, we're not. No, we're not. No.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Crow. I was a bad influence yet again.
Okay, all right. Listen. Okay, all right. Listen. Okay, I'm gonna own up to it. Okay, guys, as the founder, you can literally see the chat history.
Are we literally going to have the brown Quitesman here?
As the founder of the Kwite Socialist Party, I would just like to say, Kwite Power again has absolutely nothing at all to do with the color of anyone's skin. It is specifically about us wanting Kwite to have the power to beat the allegations. That is all. And I would like you all to know that very soon, we will be putting out a handy pamphlet detailing our vision.
We're going to be passing out literature.
For our vision of the future, and we're going to call it Mind Kwite in honor of the chat. Mind Kwite.
There's a reason why he wears a mask, folks. He's hiding that mustache.
Watch it take the mustache off and you see the little fucking Hitler stash. Oh my gosh. Should we call him Quitler?
Lord Triton. It's Quitesy Germany.
Oh God.
He's German.
Is he actually? Wait, is he actually though?
Oh my God!
God damn it! I called it too much.
Wait, is he actually though?
Maybe.
I saw someone here's the fucked up thing. Okay, and here's the fuck. Look, obviously we're having jokes, we're having a good time and everything, but they have 100% doxed this guy. Okay, they've revealed his face to everybody, even though he's tried to keep that private. They're revealing his full legal name. They just don't give a shit at this point. They
Crow,
don't fucking care.
I just remembered something.
Yeah.
It's going to make this extra fuck for the joke, but Orion claims to be Jewish.
Oh no! Oh no!
So we really screwed the pooch on this one.
Oh no! Oh well. Oh fucking well. Oh fucking. Listen. Not to add fuel to the fire, but I'm Palestinian, so I'm not sure I should care.
T-Bird, we are going to hell.
Okay, all right, but seriously, no joke. Okay, they are doxing this guy. Okay, they're revealing his legal name. They're revealing his full face. They don't care. Okay, because they've accused him of being a rapist when he was 17 years old and legally did not have the ability to consent. And they're accusing him of being a rapist, and they're doxing him, and nobody cares. None of these people care. I don't take any of these people seriously at all.
I think when they hear an allegation, it's whoever makes the claim first, and that's all that matters. And you will find that mob ready to throw these people to the fucking fire. In this situation, you have a 17-year-old who legally speaking, was unable to give consent to have sex in the fucking first place. So Orion can sit there and they can say, oh, I was pressured. They can make any claim like that that they want to make. All right. Even though 4 years ago, when they originally tried to cancel him, they described this night as being a very good night that made them feel very good. Now 4 years later, they're accusing him of being a rapist after he's already apologized for not being a good boyfriend. And again, he's younger. He is younger, and Orion has admitted that at this time, he was depressed and he was self-harming. And these assholes go out there and throw it in his face, and they call him a fucking rapist, even though Orion has no evidence, even though Orion's story has changed, even though they already attempted to cancel him and destroy his reputation 4 years ago. And 4 years ago, this was never on the table. And now the entire story of that night is completely fucking different. And I've heard all the cope for it. I've heard all the fucking cope for it. Absolutely not. And if you want to be a fucking smartass with me, that's fine. As far as I am concerned, legally, Orion raped Kwite. You want us to talk about morally? Morally's different. Legally, Orion's a rapist.
Great. We got concentration camps now.
Okay, listen. If I think that we should consider. And listen. I'm not. You guys are gonna think that I'm saying something like really screwed up here. I'm not. But for somebody who knowingly and we can prove, has lied or fabricated their stories, okay, I think that maybe we should send them to a place, and that place will be where we put them until we figure out, a more permanent solution to the problem, and we could call those places concentration.
I mean, it wouldn't be the final solution, would it, Crow?
Hey, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. So I still have a few
I mean,
more,
here's the thing, Crow. We're starting with the retards first, so. History is repeating itself.
Orion sure is a creep and a rapist. Well, yes. Orion is the rapist here. Okay, Orion is the rapist. Orion raped Kwite. Legally speaking, Kwite does not have the ability to consent to sex at that time with Orion. Orion can sit there and say, well, he was trying to get me to give consent. You're the adult. He's the minor. You're the adult. He's the minor. You're the adult. You're driving him around places and you're paying for everything. He's the minor. He can't give you consent. Him asking you for sex, I understand it. You want to hook up with him. He doesn't have the ability to consent. You even having those conversations with him is inappropriate. And I'll be clear here. I'm not the guy with the stick up his ass who pulls that shit like they did with Call Me Carson, right? I said in the situation with Call Me Carson, Carson was 19 and this girl was 17, a month away from turning 18, when she came out and accused Carson of grooming her.
Not to mention it happened in Indiana where the age of consent is 16.
Yeah. In this situation, legally, Orion is fucked. I mean, legally. Okay, if we want to be legal about it, legally, Orion would be fucked.
Lord Triton sent you something.
Oh, an angel. Like, the thing is, I'm not going to say it's fucked up because I know just realistically that stuff does happen.
Okay.
The whole story on top of that is so fucked up.
But my thing is, you have these people going like, well, even with no evidence, even with the blah, 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 it doesn't matter. Quite's the one that got raped. Quite doesn't have the ability to consent. And you know what? I'm sure Quite absolutely regrets the fact that he was raped and he didn't say something sooner, because look at the fucking psycho he has to deal with today. I'm sure that he wishes that he did report it to somebody.
Feral Goblin's like, no wonder they didn't go to the police.
Yeah, right. Well, no, because they'd be the ones who got in trouble. They would. They're the adults. It's like they sit there and they go like, well, the police don't take rape back. Bro, can you imagine how fucking bad it would be? Do you know how imagine how fucking bad it would be if
It'd be brain dead.
Right? Like, fuck, man. I just like some people got like really fucking mad. A VTuber, a trans VTuber said, "I don't think parroting the Black Lives Matter movement to defend a potential rapist is the hill you want to die on."
Well, it's better than the hill Tipster chose.
I was parroting the Nazis. Funny you think that's so similar to BLM. Weird. It says a lot. It says a lot.
Like Tipster chose to die on the lolly hill.
Yeah, see me just being like a complete dick. This is what I mean. Like for me, when it comes to Twitter, I just don't fucking care. Like this shit. I don't think parroting the Black Lives Matter movement to defend a potential rapist is the hell you want to die on. It's like, I was parroting the Nazis. Funny you think that's so similar to BLM. Weird. It says a lot. Also, Ryan, thanks for playing. Die on that hill. I don't fucking care. Fuck you.
Fucking
do you know like how many people would like send me like the fucking shit where it's like, oh, if someone said to check my DMs, but I don't see anything.
Lord Triton on Discord.
Oh, wait. Hey, you got to send it to Crow Nun. I don't get DMs on the other Twitter account if that's where you're sending it. I think it's still like suspended. Yeah, host Orion lied. Yeah, 100%. 100%. I don't know if it was them that leaked his legal name, but it's gotten out there now.
It was. I mean, they were the ones who leaked his face.
Yeah, I know that they leaked his face. I think that they leaked it, they showed like one of his accounts or something. That's how people found his name. But like at the end of the day, like we know that Kwite doesn't want like his face out there. That's why he goes and he does the hoodie, he does the sunglasses, he does the mask and everything. And because like does anyone care? Like, because I hear these people bitch about doxing all the fucking time. Do they care? Oh no, it's okay. It's okay. You can dox somebody as long as you're accusing them of rape. You don't need any evidence for the rape, by the way.
Oh yeah, Lord Triton said it was your Discord DMs, not Twitter.
Okay, hold on, let me check. Oh no. No. I can't post that.
Just send it to me so I can see it.
Oh,
I can't post that. I shouldn't post that. It's funny, but I can get in a lot of trouble if I posted something like that. Let me see. Can I just copy and paste this link? Here we go. Check our group DMs. I can't.
Oh God!
I can't. Yeah. I can't. I fucking can't. I can't.
Oh jeez, that's bad. That's bad, Lord Triton.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, that's whoa, whoa. We're having fun here. You took that a little bit too far there, Lord Triton.
Took it a little bit too literal.
My son uses that. and use
Oh
that
my
as
God.
Sin wants us to move on to that tweet thread of the one
That
Orion
Sen can get his ass in here, okay? Sen can get his own ass in here and tell me how to
Well,
run
he's
my
too
stream.
busy playing Fire Emblem.
Yeah, okay, that sucks for him then.
Oh, okay.
Okay, hold on. Look, I'm going through my notifications. Hold on. Oh, there you go. There you keep scrolling. Just keep scrolling. Fuck.
Remember, you can't spell quite without white.
Oh shit! Wait, baby. What do you want?
You don't want to see it, Jackson. Trust me.
No, oh no, no, buddy. Send that to her. Absolutely, do not send that to her.
I do not have her contact information, so I can't.
No one sent it to her. You do not want to see it. Otherwise, just know it's not Crow. It wasn't Crow who did it. All right, let's clarify.
Oh god,
that.
you know it's really fucked up. We've cleared Kwite of the rape allegations, okay? But we've also started a rumor that Kwite is a white supremacist leading a white supremacist organization. The stream's kind of had mixed results. Stream started having mixed results.
What have we done?
Well, look, I mean, like, come on. The original fucking accusations have about as much fucking validity as what we did, so.
You know,
ours was done with the intention of a joke.
Kwite, you know what, man? It's your fault. You chose a name that sounded so similar to white. You knew. Oh God, fuck, man. Hey, at least he's not a rapist. Yeah, actually, guys, here. Let me put a Twitter a Twitter poll. Let me put a poll up for the chat, I guess, and we'll ask. Okay, we'll ask. What's worse? Fight the rapist. Fight the racist. All right, guys, which one's worse? You got to pick one. Rapist or a racist? A raping rapist. Okay, guys, come on.
It's like choosing my way of death.
Yeah, right. It's like, would you like a hammer to the balls or a hammer to your skull?
I'd rather get exploded.
Yeah, right. Like Jesus. Oh, both of those sounds horrible.
I'd rather have lightning
Bro,
strike.
You should really check that tweet thread. It's pretty
okay, sorry.
interesting.
Wait. Where's the link to the tweet thread?
It's in the private chat.
Okay, Son wants you to go over this thread. Okay. Let's give me a second. Okay, I want to play this, but I suck at pausing.
That's not the right link. I had to correct it in the private chat. It's
okay. Hold on.
Yeah, it's sorry it was this one where it says CHXRLOS status.
Okay,
I don't know what they were trying to spell.
Okay, so here we go. It's funny Orion likes this tweet, however, does not inform you that based on the dates, they had intercourse with Kwite when he was underage. LOL. Hashtag drop Kwite. I didn't retweet that yet. There you go. Char goes, if they didn't consent to that intercourse, it is a few month gap in age, and there are laws because of those. Stop reaching for lame excuses that make no sense because a YouTuber was outed as being a bad person. ISTG. I don't know what ISTG means.
Me neither.
One couldn't legally consent to intercourse in general. That movie date had many revisions over the years. Stop reaching to make a defense for a liar when their story makes no sense. True. I'd rather believe a liar than a rapist. Okay, what?
What?
You're believing both at the same time without realizing it.
What the fuck? I was, and I've pissed off enough people tonight. I think I can avoid tweeting at some random person 2 days after they made that tweet. So you're saying memories and unreliable forms of testimony.
What the movie date having changed details is just how memories work. What do you fucking mean? Oh my god, these people suck. They really do. And here's the thing: they don't even know what's changed with the story. They don't even know what's changed with the story. They immediately just jump to making an excuse for this person on why their story has changed so dramatically. That's crazy to me. I swear to God, no, they don't believe in God. So that I don't know who are they swearing to?
They believe in liars.
They believe in iPod. So you're saying memories are unreliable forms of testimony?
That's where the meme started, Crow, was that tweet.
No, I'm saying not everything you remember will have every detail. You as a kid playing with your friends may have little details changed because of how long it's been. Now, this person has no fucking idea what details have changed. They're just defending the accuser. That's it.
I mean, we're not talking about kids playing on the playground here. We're talking about a fucking crime, which is why I made an example in the next one.
I'd rather believe the truth than be a moron. Well, yeah, because you have common fucking sense. Also, I like the feral goblin and it's a little hedgehog going fucking feral. That's awesome.
Detective
And we're
Mall
back
over
to
there.
69 viewers! Yay! Even when it goes higher than that, I don't care. Like 69 is just the best number. No, it's down again. Okay. Where was I? Change in memory is what makes it unreliable in the first place. If I witnessed a mob hit, I point the guy out who did it in a police lineup, and then I go to testify in court that the guy accused of doing the hit wasn't the one who did it. That makes my memory unreliable. Okay, but guess what? We don't know if Kwite did it yet. What the fuck? I don't even know what to say to this, man. This person's like, I think this person might actually be retarded.
Play the clip.
Wait, which? Oh, wait, do I even have that clip? Do I? No, I don't. I deleted it.
I'm retarded?
I still had it. Crowd, you're seeing a hairless hedgehog? No, and I don't want to. That sounds awful. I feel bad for the poor hedgehog. I think the common sense has just died in 2023. Yeah, no shit. No shit. Chris Chan grapes his mom. Twitter. No, Twitter, please. No. Twitter was please respect her pronouns. Fuck, you remember that shit? Chris Chan grapes their mother.
Yeah, well,
she.
Fuck you.
Chris Chan, the person that transitioned, because they thought that meant that they would have a better shot with women because they would appeal to both lesbians, bisexuals, and straight women, which is their reason for transitioning, grapes their mother. And when people are like, he raped his mother, you have people showing up and going like, her pronouns are she, her. And I'm like, oh, you people suck. You people suck. This person is like making a mockery of everything these fuckers claim to fucking believe in. And also rape their mother. Like, this is not the fucking hill you go out and die on. What the fuck? Like, what person goes and says, oh, you not respecting those parents are going to harm the trans community. Why would you claim ownership of the mother rapist? Like, that's just the one I don't get. Why take ownership of the mother rapist? Like, that's a person you don't take in your community. Fuck.
Well, I mean, they don't want to, like, they'll take a mother rapist, but not pedophiles, apparently.
Well, I mean, if we're being honest.
I mean, one too many scarlet letters there, fella.
Oh man, the Kwite power movement is definitely.
What have we started, guys? What have we started?
Listen.
Yeah. Bell, I am not showing that to Crow.
Wait, what is it? What is it?
A hairless hedgehog.
Oh no, I don't want to see it.
Crow, are you sure?
I said I don't. I don't.
Okay.
That sounds awful. Oh god. So look, this is just so dumb.
This entire thing is dumb.
Yep.
I'm a proud member of the KKK, Cold Kwite Club. Kwite did nothing wrong. Kwite supremacy.
Welcome, brother.
What this person say? Take this how you want it. Orion has talked about this privately with someone, which should honestly be public as this information is crucial. What is this? Hi, yeah, of course. I left out a lot because I was scared and also because I was still questioning whether my view of what happened was real. I got through a lot of gaslighting, and it took literally over a year with my current therapist to be sure, yes, this happened, and no, it wasn't my fault. You know, see, this is what I mean. I really do wonder what they actually told their therapist. That is what I'm genuinely wondering, because I think that they did not tell their therapist what actually went down. I mean,
they probably just had like an emergency therapy session. They went in crying and they start bringing up Kwite, and it's like, oh my god, you act like you were raped. I was.
I'm sure it was a little bit more nuanced than that, but at the same
I
time,
doubt it.
I think Orion is the reason why this whole thing starts. Like, I'm being serious. I don't think the therapist just randomly threw in, "Oh, you were raped." I think Orion is obsessed with Kwite. I don't think you're going to get away with that, because here's the thing: they apologized, and then they sit on this for 4 years, and then they come out again and want to take another shot at this guy, who their only relationship took place when Kwite was 17 years old. Kwite's what, 23 now, and they're still going after him. Like, you got, like, on some level, you have to admit this is some like mentally like deficient behavior.
Kwite's actually 22 right now. He's going to turn 23 in March.
Oh, sorry, 22. So wait, he was like 16 to 17. Sorry, 16 to 17 when all the shit was going down.
Yeah, when they were meeting up.
Malamations, thank you for the super chat. I can excuse the racism, but not the grape. sorry, the grapist, fucking the grapist clip. I gotta play that again for people later.
I mean, it's past the 2-hour mark. I think you can get away with the meme that I made.
Oh, yeah,
Let's just not go too far.
Okay, hold on. Let me pull it up.
Before you
but
do,
actually, wait. First off, thank you for that super chat, right? But also, yeah, I agree. Like, here's my problem: the rape is literally the only thing that I care about in their story. I don't care about him being a mean boyfriend. I don't care if he said something transphobic. I don't care. If rape is something that's far more serious than any of the other shit there, right? If his behavior was one where I could see that being a thing, sure, but like, their description of things just doesn't add up. It doesn't. And we can go with, oh, well, you know, they're because they're leaving out all these important details. No, it doesn't make any sense, because their story 4 years ago, they didn't acknowledge that anything even bad took place that night. Like, nothing in any way, shape, or form. In fact, they even said that Kwite made them feel good. All right? You have a wildly different fucking story now. A wildly different story. And in reality, if we're being completely honest, Kwite never had the ability to consent on that night. So Orion was the adult there. You can't just you literally here's what's really fucked up. You quite literally cannot go and provide all of these excuses for Orion and then also want to heavily condemn Kwite with no evidence. Like, at the end of the day, legally speaking, one of them did break the law, and it's Orion, not Kwite.
I mean,
at least be honest. I'm not even talking about morally. I'm just talking about legally speaking. Orion is a rapist.
I mean, let's face facts here. If someone really wanted to be disingenuous towards Orion and actually hammer home the message, like, they could just quote mine quote mine her statements to the point where it's like, At first, you said he made you feel good inside, but then you accuse him of rape as a joke. But it's just like, if someone really wanted to be disingenuous, you could actually make an even stronger argument as a joke that way.
What is? Oh, somebody. Hold on. So with all the quiet drama going around, anything can happen. Really, the dude can be trusted, can be truly outed as the sicko the allegations paint him to be, or some out-of-pocket wacky shit can happen and turn the whole situation upside down. We're at the out-of-pocket wacky shit right now. We're at out-of-pocket wacky shit for sure. Sorry, somebody sent me something on Twitter.
It's been that for like the past 2 days now, since Sin has been hammering home at him.
Oh, dude, I've seen like them just like going after Sen. I'm like, what the fuck? I want some of that smoke. Come here.
They've been going at me for just the super chat jokes.
It's okay. It's okay. I started the Kwite supremacist movement.
Oh, let it go, Crow.
I'm the comedian. Yeah, I think you're in the clear to play that clip, Crow.
Oh shit! Yeah. Let me get it pulled up. Private chat. Which one was that? Here we go.
At first, I thought he was nice and that he was kind of handsome. I trusted him. And then he told me to bend over.
Make it full screen, Crow. Make it full screen.
I'm not going to make it full screen because I don't want to get claimed.
Well, then you got to read off what I got like written there for
I know Orion's twit longer begins.
Dramatic retelling.
Oh. And then I just felt like something was wrong.
Why is it like that though? Seriously, why is it always like that? It's like you have the reality situation, then you have their story. It's like, fuck, man, it's a fucking dramatic fucking scene. It always fucking
retelling.
Yeah, no, it is. It's like, bro, man, like sometimes it just isn't that way.
I mean, this could be used against me, but people watch way too much television.
Oh god.
And here's the thing. This is canonically accurate according to Orion because they claim to be a man. Just saying.
Canonically accurate, yes.
I tried to get him to stop, but he kept saying, "Relax, I'm a doctor."
wait, hold on. What was the thing in the twit longer that she said? This is what you wanted. He just kept telling me this is what you wanted.
Yeah,
it's like telling me this is what you wanted.
Yeah, Kwite was like, "Relax, I'm a YouTuber."
Oh, relax, I'm a YouTuber. Relax. Oh god, we're getting into the pirate one. The pirate one was the best.
This is ridiculous. That never happened. Sit down, you rapist. Oh.
People with half a brain's reaction to Orion's claims. Every crazy Orion supporter.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sit down, you
rapist. Everything. Go ahead, Mr. Griffin.
And that's when things got bad.
That's when things got bad. Oh god.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
It made me feel so dirty.
YouTuber.
YouTuber.
Guys, this was a great Family Guy episode. It was ahead of its time
Season
in many
5,
ways.
Episode 1. That's what
Oh,
you need to
God.
look for to find this.
Your Honor, I can't believe you're even listening to this. For God's sake, you're a patient of mine. I gave you a prostate exam last year.
And now, and you know what? You're right, because here comes the dogpiling. It always happens.
Don't you remember? Come to think of it, I remember it as a pretty standard exam.
Are you sure, Judge? Are you sure it wasn't all?
Massive ass full of convincing arguments. No, but you're right. You're right. You're right. What was that thing we were listening to earlier? It doesn't even take brain cells to just support the victim. Support the victim. It doesn't take any brain cells. Why wouldn't you just support them? It doesn't even do anything to you. Just support them. Yeah, man.
Are you sure, Judge? Are you sure it wasn't evil, grainy, and black and white? Think about it. Now make sure you pause it when he's thinking.
Grainy and black and white. Think about it.
People taking the bait.
Hold on.
Evil and grainy and black and white.
Prostate exam last year, don't you remember? Come to think of it, I remember it as a pretty standard exam.
Are you sure, Judge? Are you sure it wasn't all evil and grainy and black and white? Think
about it.
Think about it. People taking the bait.
Now read this.
Delusional supporters come out with their own stories. No, that's true. Do you see the former fucking Discord mod? I was there in the community. I can confirm that these two were in. Oh my god, dude. Fuck you, you little fucking twerp. Remember, this is my name. I'm going to have a YouTube channel. Make sure you fucking follow my Twitter account. Fuck you. Fuck you, people.
That's crazy how accurate it is.
I be a doctor.
Relax. I be a YouTuber.
Yarg.
Yarg. Yarg.
If I hear anyone say that Family Guy wasn't a funny fucking show, you are dead to me.
Oh yeah. Wait, hold on. We gotta get to the ending of this one.
Guilty.
Confirmation bias takes over and creates a mob.
Dr. Hartman, your medical license is hereby revoked. That's outrageous.
This is what happens when you believe all victims. It's like Orion gets their way with little to no evidence. Bad ending.
Oh man, it's so true though. It's so fucking true. Oh god.
Make sure that gets some fucking traction. Everyone like and retweet that. Quote tweet it and piss people off.
That shit's fucking great. Hold on. Let me put the link in the chat. No, like Family Guy described that shit so fucking perfectly. And now you see that formula play out every single time you have one of these fucking Me Too segments. Orion explaining the event to their therapist. Yeah.
Yeah, just use any of the black and white clips. The evil, grainy black and white clips.
So you see, I'm not guilty because I said so. Oh god. You know it's crazy. Like we're having a great night and I'm having so much fun. And I already know tomorrow I'm just gonna have like all the backlash. Ugh. So I'm not going to sleep tonight. So tomorrow I'm not gonna have to wake up or deal with any of it. I'm gonna stay up all night. I'm gonna stay up all night playing fucking Pokemon. And you know what? Just because we're dealing with the whole issue involving a trans person, I am gonna vow to finish Hogwarts Legacy tonight. I've only got the final missions to do. I got like 2.
Oh, nice.
Yep, I already got the killing curse, and I've already got the talents to do the super kill insta thingy. So, well, glad.
Orion was actually there for a cupcake.
It's really fucking it's really fucking great, right? And the Call Me Carson situation, and the thing is, I honestly don't care about the 17 to 18 thing, but the Call Me Carson situation, I remember like saying like, hey, she was like a month away from turning 18, and he was 19 years old, and I remember like you have Keem like still, well, that was still wrong. What he did was still fucked up. I'm like, bro, like, has Keem like talked about this yet? Because normally he covers these stories, and I'm genuinely wondering.
I haven't seen him. It's mostly like lower rank YouTubers and commentary that have.
I think they're waiting for Kwite to actually put a response out because there's just no evidence here.
The only person of any significant size was Jalen. They covered it like night one.
What did Jalen have to say?
That he was guilty, but we need to wait for more evidence to prove he's guilty.
Yeah, he's guilty, but we need more evidence. We don't have any evidence right now. If we could just get like one thing, a single text, literally anything, then I could just fucking drive the nail in his coffin. Oh god. Oh
wow. We had a good laugh.
To think about Orion was 18 and Kwite was 17. You call me Orion. Yeah.
Oh god,
that's a good one.
Call me Orion.
Call me Orion.
You know, here's the funny thing. It's like the Call Me Carson one was like a month away. This is pretty much like a month away before he turned 18.
It is. No, it literally is. I'm wondering how, like, because these people swim in the same circles. How many individuals do you think that went after Call Me Carson are also like 100% willing to excuse Orion fucking Kwite when Kwite was 17?
I've seen some of the similar faces.
You're right, like because the same people show up, right? It's never like completely new people. It's the same people.
I think Jalen was one of them too.
Jalen's always milking that shit like a cow. Yeah, I believe it. 100%.
Yeah, they made a short in like an 8-minute video going over the twit longer and shit.
Yeah. You know what's crazy though? Like all this stuff that's out there right now, it's all old. As soon as soon as Orion put out that twit longer, people could have looked up the original video from 4 years ago. If you knew about it, you could have easily found it. If you didn't know about it, then like I was able to find that video by just Googling Orion Kwite 2019, so I could link back to those original allegations, and that's when I found the video. Right, it wasn't that difficult to find, and you see the contradictions; they're like right there. And these aren't like small, little, tiny things. That's a massive contradiction. And the story, like the cope and everything, about how they were suppressing it. Oh well, they were in fear, which is why they didn't talk about it. Oh well, guys, it doesn't add up. It just doesn't. Hey, Crow, I got a joke for you. What's similar between Hogwarts and Hitler? They both kept the chambers. Oh my
I mean, it wasn't that good of a kept secret because people found out.
Oh god. Oh, shit, that was
What was the title of the Harry Potter book? It's like Harry Potter and the
Chamber of Secrets.
Chamber of Secrets, the gas chamber of secrets.
Oh god. At Comic Crush, should I put Kwite supremacist in my profile? Why are you asking me on stream where if I give you an answer, I can get in so much trouble?
It's like Adolf Potter. The gas chambers of
Potter.
The gas chamber.
Oh no!
Oh man.
No, it'd be Addy, because that was his nickname from his family. They didn't call him Adolf; they called him Addy.
Seriously?
So, yeah, Addy Potter. It'd be like Harry Potter, but Addy.
Oh god. All right, guys. All right, listen. I had other things. Normally, when we do these streams, we normally like talk about some other stuff first. But we jumped right into the Orion topic tonight, and man,
boy, did we have a blast!
Oh God, we had a blast. Do you want to watch the Scrapist clip again?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
let's just go out on the Grapist clip.
Yeah, you guys got okay. For the people who weren't here earlier, you are gonna fucking die. This shit is fucking. This is great. This is great. Hold on, Grapist.
Sailor was 50% transgender because he only had half a testicle.
Okay. This clip is a little bit clear.
You kids look like you could use a delicious fruity beverage. Might I suggest Fizzy Pop's Grape Blast, the new soda from Johnson & Hedges. Open wide, kids, because I've got to grape you in the mouth.
He's going to what then in the mouth? He's going.
Hold on, I still going a little fast. Although there we go.
To grape them.
Yeah, in the mouth.
Right.
Sure. There's more.
No, I'm sorry. All right. Well, I'm not sure that I'm comfortable with the catchphrase "I'm going to grape you in the mouth" for our new mascot.
Yeah,
I mean,
we're just not sure about that one. Yeah, we might want to workshop it a touch.
Really? Why? That's his thing. He grapes people. He grapes people in the mouth.
Daddy,
not exactly
don't you
sure
mean we're
that
doing
He
great?
sneaks in a little kid's room.
Wait, what? Who did what?
It's like we got a flag, an anthem, and an organization. We're doing great. It's like, don't you mean we're doing grape?
Oh my god. Every time.
The Grapist, aka Orion. I'm gonna grape you, Orion. Oh god. Well, if you guys didn't see it earlier, it gets better.
Oh, look,
in the middle of
we're
the night,
inclusive.
and he grapes them in the
national
mouth.
beverage is grape soda.
okay, see, because I think that the reason that I'm a little hesitant is because to me, it sounds like he's saying, he's going to rape them.
What? Oh, no. What? Oh,
I'm sorry.
Sir, get your mind out of the gutter. He's a grape. How is a grape gonna rape a kid? What are you talking about?
But it sounds like it's
A great commercial, sir.
I love it. He grapes the kids.
okay. I mean,
one dude on the end is just great. I love it. He just grapes the kids. Fuck. Oh man.
Who knew
I'm
Jeffrey
the minority
Epstein
here.
was in that board meeting?
Right.
Oh god, that reminds me.
Keep
Did y'all
going.
ever take a look at the
Come
part
here, kids! I'm gonna tie you to the radiator and grape you!
Okay. What?
Why'd you stop it?
I'm gonna tie you to the radiator and grape you.
What?
I'm going to rape you. No, that's what it sounds like he's saying.
I love it.
Are you back on this rape thing again?
Why was he gonna tie them to a radiator?
That's how he grapes people. That's what he does.
No,
He's the grapist.
the grapist? That's his name?
The Grapist, classic.
This is obviously a rape scenario.
Grapist, classic.
Why are you trying to twist a children's soda commercial into your weird, sick, sort of twisted, pervy?
Why were they running? Why was that child screaming mom?
Well, that kid is a horrible actor, and the next time we shoot the commercial, we're going to use somebody else, because the thing is...
These kids were obviously horrified.
Not that girl. Look, she's totally asking for it.
What?
Look at her. She's begging to get raped.
Will you listen to yourself?
Look what she's wearing.
Look what she's wearing?
It's purple.
Oh.
Oh.
No!
Rape those kids. I love
Look, you guys want the commercial or not?
Yes, we want the commercial. Of course we want the commercial.
We want it. Here's the paperwork.
I just have some serious reservations about this whole thing.
Do you mind?
No, not at all.
Buy some today and get a free grape whistle.
A grape whistle? Really?
Okay, when I'm finished with you, I'm gonna go upstairs and I'm gonna grape your mother and your father, and then I'm gonna take your whole family down to the basement and grape you all for decades and decades.
I think this is too much. I think it's too much. Shh.
Okay.
Crow, are we going to hell for any of this?
I mean, look.
I mean, Vic is probably the most innocent out of all of us because you and me have been laughing our heads off.
The deep humor is real.
The deep humor.
69 watching. Oh man, Packet, thank you for sending that. Okay, all right, guys, we're done with the stream for the night. And normally I would just cut it out, but I'm gonna play you a song. It's a classic that we haven't played on the channel in quite some time, but I think you'll all appreciate it. Anyways, guys, thank you, Gigi Evan, for being here. Thank you, 224 Vic and chat. You guys were fucking amazing. And if you aren't already, subscribe to the channel for more. And I cannot wait to finish Hogwarts Legacy tonight.
My name is Richard.
I am Darkside Phil. Oh my god. I really need to make this fucking money. I need that money. I really do. I need that money. I'm done. Why am I poisoning? What? Why am I toxic? Why am I toxic? Phil's a faggot. Phil's fat. Phil's a loser. Phil's a loser. Phil's a faggot. Phil's fat. Phil's a loser. Phil's a loser. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. Why are you doing this to me? I just can't do it. Real talk, why? Anybody that says they have Apple art. Anybody that says they have Apple art. We made $1 and lost 1 subscriber. So you guys earn 3 minutes of commercials. I don't spill my fingers. I touch my face. Did something that's a twitch. Did something that's a twitch. Got no bitch in my blood. 0 bitch in my blood. Honestly, straight life in people's faces. I don't spill my fingers, right? That was my depression. I need that money. Pay my bills, electric bill, the internet bill. That was my depression. I need that money. Pay my bills, electric bill, the internet bill. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. But why are you doing this to me? I just can't do it. Why am I toxic? You're the fucking Why am I toxic? You're the fucking Phil's a faggot. Phil's fat. Phil's a loser. Phil's a loser. Phil's a faggot. Phil's fat. Phil's a loser.